traveling at the top resorts, also destinations like Disneyland and Universal Studios, and traveling, and not just traveling at hotels, but traveling at locations like trips that are curated, everything from going to Antarctica to Japan or wherever. We literally have over 1 million travel destinations that are part of our 9 different travel hubs. So if you're taking any trips, we can definitely help you save money. And as you're out there, you're probably dining. Pretty sure most everybody on the call today ate something today. Well, we've got over 63,000 restaurants where you can get savings, cash back and deals for dining, like buy one, get one free, uh, uh, free appetizers, free sake, free wings, from sundaes to soups to pizzas. We've definitely got you covered. And even on things like entertainment, like here we've got massive savings over here at the Regal movie theaters, and we've got AMC and all the other theaters involved as well. So by helping people save money, you make money. And that's really the premise of the company. And there's definitely no shortage on travel. Saving 25 to 50% better than the public sites like hotels.com, trip.com. And we've got that covered. And that's because we've got 9 different travel portals that you can take part in and take part inside of those savings. But everything from traveling, like your vacation rentals, like your VRBO, or or your rental cars and all the other associated things, like when you want to get out and travel. One other area where we're saving people on is inside of their healthcare. Healthcare costs are skyrocketing all over the place. I had one call today from someone that said up in Maine that they're seeing the healthcare costs raised by up to 300%. Really, the healthcare system here in the United States is not perfect, but it's far from perfect. And many people who have coverage are even well underserviced from their vision or their dental or their hearing, or they've got excessive copays, or they just, simply can't get to a doctor. With Save Club, we have our Save Club health program where you're able to access a full suite of services for an extreme discount of just $50 a month. You're able to access a primary care doctor through telemedicine, access over 1,000 prescriptions for free, and also get psychiatric care, mental health care, and really take control of your health. And it's not just for yourself, it's for your entire family. So, for your family, you can cover everybody with this product that gets you access to a primary care doctor for just $50 a month for an entire family. Just another way at Save Club, we're helping people save. We also got savings on items that are like luxury goods, considered luxury goods, like Apple computers and Callaway golf clubs, things that you normally don't get a discount on. You're able to save money with Save Club. And this happens with over 58,000 stores that you can shop at. And this works in many different places around the world. You're able to get products delivered to you and get a better price with your Save Club membership. Now, today I had a great meeting. It was a meeting that I've been looking forward to for several months. It's with a friend I've had for 23 years. This friend I have is one of the most successful manufacturers. He's created products. Him and his team are some of the best product formulators. They've created some of the most blockbuster products over the last 27 years in the direct sales industry. I was able to sit down with their entire team today and have them open up their product line, open up their brands, and get them to bring those to the Save Club exclusive deals. I'm just so delighted to bring these products. This is again one of the most legendary product formulation teams and manufacturing companies inside the industry. This is going to help the Save Club product line in ways I can't even explain. They currently manufacture products for monster companies. They currently manufacture products for the biggest brands on TikTok Shop, on Amazon. It's the latest formulations, it's the most popular ingredients, and the deal I've negotiated with them is like manufacturers wholesale. This is going to open up so much, and they also ship internationally. I'm just so delighted to open these products up. He totally understands what we're doing, and again, a long-standing relationship, and that's just really going to go to add to the exclusive deals that we have here at Save Club. You know, one of the exclusive deals right now that's just literally flying off the shelf. We got boxes leaving the warehouse every day now. We're shipping twice a day here, and you know, so many reorders with this exclusive deal here with our Avoderm skincare line, where we're able to offer an outstanding 70% off from retail when you have your Save Club membership. This is products that are amazing for pain relief and pain management. You're able to decrease inflammation. The products work almost instantly. You can feel them working on your body. That's due to the nano CBD and other premium ingredients that are inside of these products. This product here typically retails for $40 or more. And with your Save Club membership, you're able to get it for $12. We've got another product in this lineup here you can access for $7.50. I mean, products like this, they just completely, you know, it's such a savings, and it's available through the Save Club membership. And the types of products that we're bringing on to the exclusive deals at Save Club are the highest quality, literally the most sought after ingredients, the most potent formulas, the best delivery systems, and we're able to bring these extreme discounts. These are discounts that are near manufacturer cost, you know, well below the wholesale price that is out there. And I'm excited to, you know, release and roll out all the new you know, products. Again, today's meeting was fantastic, and the exclusive deal section of Save Club is going to continue to grow. Another product we have here at Save Club is our mobile app. And when you're talking about savings, you want it to be easy. You want it to be convenient. You want it to be automatic. And that's what we have here with the Save Club mobile app. You're able to get this app and share it with people. And when you share the app with people, they get $5. And when they activate the app and use the app, you also get $5. This is our Give 5, Get 5 program. So you get a share savings with somebody for free. They get to use it for free. They don't need to spend anything to get the app. And they'll get savings on things like fuel, groceries, dining, travel. They can get gift cards and get cash back. And it's done with the latest technology called card linking, where typical cashback programs, you have to be part of a specific card or part of a specific bank, and you have to use that particular card. With the Save Club card linking system, you're able to upload any of your Visa or MasterCard credit or debit cards. And as you go out and you use those credit and debit cards, when those offers are inside of the app, you get instant cash back. So the cash back goes and it's just put right back onto your card. So this opens up, we've got over 20,000 restaurants across the United States that are part of the card linking. And the card linking can be used in conjunction with the other deals that you can find at Save Club. We literally have thousands of locations where you can stack the deals, where you can get here at the Sammy's Wood Fire Pizza, you get 20% off when you're getting pizza with your Save Club membership. And then you get an additional 5% off when you link your card through the Save Club uh mobile app. That's 25% savings on something that you might be buying anyway. And to further make savings automatic, we've got savings on things like residual bills. I mean, let's face it, if you're in society, you probably have residual bills. If you're watching this, you're either on your cell phone or you're on the internet. That bill is going to come every single month. You maybe have a satellite radio or a pest control bill or a gas bill. Well, with Save Club, with your Save Club membership, you're able to use our savings hub where you can upload your bills, and our team of expert negotiators will go and negotiate the very best price for you. This could be an increase in your service, it could be a decrease in price, or it could be both. And it's included inside your Save Club membership. The best part is that these savings are residual. So you go and you make your you make your effort to upload your bills one time and you get those savings every single month. The same thing with electricity in 19 different states, where you're able to get your electricity bill, you call our hotline, you speak to an energy advisor, and the energy advisor will help you maximize the savings into your house. This is through government rebates and programs. This is through smart meters, and this is through finding you the best electricity provider to give you the savings. And all of this that we put together here just since June makes us one of the hottest businesses in the world right now, where we've got this global business opportunity open in over 150 countries, and you can participate globally and help people save money, which brings you earnings. Now, Dave, you just had some pretty big savings here for your mom. She
Yeah.
had, and you made an awesome video, for everybody. Can you share a little bit about, what had happened there with the move of your mom and the type of savings you got?
Yeah. So my mom just moved into a new house and she planned on taking her washer and dryer with her. And when she got there, she realized that she had an electric dryer and it was set up for gas. So they call an electrician. Electrician comes out and says, "Man, it's going to be about $1,000 to put a plug in here. You're better off just buying a gas dryer." And my mom was kind of like, "Well, I want a new dryer anyway, so that sounds okay." And she was telling me this. And I said, "Mom, before you buy, let me price them out for you. Go find one you like. Let's price it." She looked at Best Buy. She found a Samsung dryer that she liked, and it was over $1,000. So when we put it in the cart with delivery, it was going to be about $1,000, a little bit over that. And we got a Save Club, and we bought it right from Samsung with our discount. We saved $325, actually more, probably a little bit more than that, because we got a 3-year warranty. They sell for $149 for $1. So we got that. And here's the funniest thing. So I thought that was great. And it was going to show up a day earlier than when Best Buy could deliver. So an extra day, say $325. Great. That's a lot of money. But then the funny thing she is, I called her and, I was like, "Mom, and she said, mentioned something about her delivery. And I said, "Good, they contacted you." She said, "Well, kinda." And I said, "What's that mean?" She's like, "Well, you wouldn't believe this, but Best Buy is actually delivering it and setting it up for us." And I laughed. I like, so instead of walking into Best Buy and paying over $1,000, you went on Save Club, say $325. You got a 3-year warranty, and you're getting it a day earlier than Best Buy could deliver it, but Best Buy is delivering it. And so at the end of the day, that happened. And we had somebody put it on our Facebook page as well. They bought a Samsung TV and got a discount, and sure enough, Best Buy went and delivered that for them as well. So you're getting the same brands, all right, better service, better delivery, and the same delivery is you're going into the store and just overpaying for it. And think about that, everybody. Just go out this weekend and go into Best Buy, Home Depot, Lowe's. Look how many people are looking at appliances. We can save people hundreds, if not over $1,000. I saw off of some refrigerators. So that works. Also, my
Yep.
mom got the pain, the Avoderm. She's been in a lot of pain, so much pain that her doctors put her on 800 milligram Motrins, which I don't know,
Oh,
mom, on 800 milligram Motrins. That's how much pain. She put it on and she said, "Oh my gosh," she couldn't believe the relief she got within seconds of putting it on. She thanks me every day for sending her the Avoderm. She's about 80 years old, little lady. and she is just loving those results. So my mom is definitely benefiting in a big time way from a Safe Club.
So Dave, that's great. I see your wellness testimonials on the Avoderm every single day too. We got our first triple repeat today since we launched Avoderm. So we got people loving the product so much and sharing the product so much and realizing what an incredible value it is. This isn't even 30 days in, and we've got people already on their third shipment of Avoderm because when they get the product, they're sharing it and then they're selling it or giving it away, and they're coming right back for more. So
And what's even
that
crazier,
that's super encouraging. And the fact, guys, when you're able to save 70% on a product and pick it up for near manufacturing cost, that's the real value.
and
I mean,
Charles,
even just
I was going to tell you too, I had to use the healthcare last week. Second time I used it, I got a rash on my arm, guys, and they called in a script for me. I got it. And the rash somehow kind of came back. So I was freaking out a little bit. And I wanted to get on with the doctor so that I could show him my arm and say, look, what it looks like. I literally booked an appointment, and under an hour I was on right then and there, got my script. I didn't have to go to a waiting room around a bunch of sick people. And by the way, I was in CVS Price and Avoderm the other day, and I saw what it cost their walk-in clinic, and it was $120 to go to their walk-in clinic to see a doctor. We're 49 bucks for an entire family. I got my son on it. I got my girlfriend on it. I'm covered. I've been there twice. I've done it twice in 2 weeks. Didn't have to pay 120 bucks out of my pocket. Didn't have to go to a waiting room. My insurance copay would have cost more. And I used it. Then this last week, I went to a video. You guys saw a couple videos. I walked into Shake Shack. I saved 20% off Shake Shack. I got 6% or 5 or 6% cash back at a wing place. I went to another chicken place and got another 5% cash back. I mean, the money that's coming back in my pocket because of Save Club, all of you should be using this. When I needed an oil change, I got 20 bucks back. I mean, when I got to a car wash, I got 8 bucks back. Literally every aspect of your life, you could be using Save Club and getting deals on literally everything at every move that you make here. Putting money back in your pocket is the best thing I've ever seen. When you talk to people about making money, it is the easiest conversation you'll ever have. Basically, can I give you some money? It's not hard, and that's why this thing's
So Dave, I've got a Save Club Health testimonial. I went in last week to do an eye exam. I haven't had an eye exam in 10 years. The eye exam would have costed $110. I got it for $80. And then when I went to buy my glasses with my Save Club Health card, the physical card they give you, I got a free pair of glasses. So pretty cool. So yeah, again, and the reason I hadn't gone back to the get my eyes checked in 10 years is because I didn't really have any coverage. I didn't really understand it, and I just stayed away from it. But I just have more confidence now. I've got a primary care doctor. I can access 1,000 prescriptions for free. I got blood work done. I'm going to go in for my hearing. I've done a lot of traveling and had an entertainment company for the last 13 years. And I've been around a lot of loudspeakers and stuff. And I have confidence now that I've got some sort of coverage. It's not insurance, but you know what? When I had insurance, I wasn't using it. It was such a pain to book an appointment and wait and go to a doctor. Telemedicine is the future. It really is a revolution in the way that healthcare is done, and to be able to get telemedicine, primary care doctor, mental health, and all of that for your family for $50 a month as a Save Club member, it's a fantastic value. So all of this, what does that mean for you? The savings is there's a lot of ways to save, but what does that mean for you? Well, what we've done is we've teamed up these savings and these deals and Save Club membership with a compensation plan that pays out up to 80.5%. That's dollars in and payment to the field. So by sharing the savings and sharing the membership, when people buy the membership, we pay those commissions out weekly. Every Friday is payday. And this Friday is gonna be a great payday because we're paying our matrix checks, which have matching bonuses, and our rank advancement bonuses, our global bonus pools, all get paid out this Friday because that's the last day of the month for October. And there's 7 different ways to get paid. We talked about the cashback match. Well, we've got the monthly bonus pools, the matching bonuses. We got Fast Start. Anytime you introduce somebody to Save Club and they get started, there's a Fast Start that's paid out that following Friday. Well, one of the most exciting things that is part of the Save Club compensation plan is the cashback match. That when you share the app, people save money and you match some of their cash back. And also the advertising pools. And this is a big development here. I spoke earlier about our exclusive deals and the growth of the exclusive deals. Well, what we're doing on those products is not only are we able to give an extreme savings on the product, but we'll be taking additional dollars that come from that manufacturer, that come from the savings of that product, and putting it into the compensation plan. So you'll be rewarded through the matrix for sharing products. This is revolution. So now we've got the best. We've got premium products. We've got the most amazing pricing, and we've got commissioning. This has never been done before in the direct sales and network marketing industry. And it's really the way that things need to go, because what I've discovered over the years of manufacturing products is that products don't cost that much to make. There's no reason that these companies should be selling bottles of products for 40, 50, 60, 70, $80. But they need that money in there to pay these compensation plans. The problem with these compensation programs is that only a small percentage of people actually make money, and most people are purchasing overpriced products, and they have to do it on these monthly auto ships. And that's why that model that worked for many years doesn't work. Another reason that model doesn't work is now we've got products on Amazon and people can order products. They're paying a lower price. A lot of times those products show up that next day. But I'll tell you what, guys, it's been exposed. What has been exposed about shopping on Amazon for nutritional products is that most of the products, over 70% of the products, are made in China. And guess what? The Chinese won't even eat their own supplements over there. So a lot of the stuff that you are seeing that's coming from overseas is made that you're buying right through your Amazons. There could be American brands, but a lot of that stuff is made overseas. And when they tested the products out there, most of the products did not have what they claim on side of the label. So, without having the regulations of GMP, without having the regulations and the standards inside of the United States, you don't know what you're getting. Well, the great thing about when we bring products into Save Club, when we bring exclusive deals into Save Club, we know exactly what is going in there because we're working directly with the manufacturers. So I'm just excited to bring the quality up, bring the value up, and bring things that are really going to help people, and give access to products that maybe wouldn't be able to afford otherwise, and also to be able to pay on them. So it's just exciting times here at Save Club. And what makes this possible is having a global program, a program that we can pay people in 195 countries. So we've got this international banking and payment system where we can pay people through a virtual debit card, a physical debit card, ACH in all these different countries, or in cryptocurrency, or right to your virtual wallet where with other people's virtual wallet you can share. So an important part of having a global business opportunity is, can you effectively distribute money to people who want to earn around the world? And we certainly can. And this goes for people that are in countries that are underdeveloped. Maybe you don't have banking, so how can you participate in earning in a world economy without having banking? Well, we provide that right here at Safe Club. Pete, you were telling me about a company out there that their whole premise of the company was what we give away here for free. You want to share about that? I thought it was comical.
The card?
Yeah, some direct sales
Yeah,
company said, hey,
I don't
come
think
to
there's just one. So yeah, there's like $1,000 you pay for a debit card, and then you can change it into crypto. But ours you can get paid in crypto too if you want, and ours is 190 something countries. So yeah, there's a lot of funny stuff out there. There's actually a skin cream, like an Abaderm company too that just launched. It's like $75 for one, tube. It's literally the same size tube and everything. So no shade on them, but I mean ours is 1/10 of the cost, and I bet it's probably better. Abaderm's the best I've used. So
I mean, that's
um,
really a thing, guys, too. Travel. Why would you pay $100 for travel when
oh
we
my
beat all the
god,
travel deals? We have so many travel portals, guys. I was a diamond in the travel company. I know this industry. I actually own my own travel company as well. I know travel inside and out. I know all the suppliers and how they do that. You cannot beat us in travel, period. Like our prices, we'll go head to head with anybody on any trip. And 1997 a month, you want our extended travel, 29.97 a year. It's 8 cents a day. And there's companies that people are trying to charge you $100 a month for. What are you getting?
more than that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nothing. You're not getting anything for that because we could beat the price of this. We have the best. What's cool is all these things that we offer are all under one roof. The umbrella, okay, that we offer. That's what I like because you're going to get some people that love travel. You're going to get some people that love a nutrition product. You're going to get some people that love healthcare. You're going to get some people that like to go out to eat and eat fast food and go to restaurants. And it doesn't matter what person you hit, we have it. That's what's so crazy is how we have everything under a single roof for the cheapest price you can get. We're talking about 67 cents a day. I challenge you to go to your gas station and see what you can buy in the whole gas station for 67 cents. Most of you are going to say, not a thing. Okay, so for what we offer, it's so great. Um, and everything is under one roof, crazy compensation plan, and you have a lot less money. And with what Charles is doing with these brands, guys and gals, a lot of these brands are going to ship international, and we're going to be building massive international teams. But the thing is, what you should be doing now is building big, not waiting. Get your team in place, so the minute we launch, you guys are ready, just raring to go and rip the cover off the ball. I remember when I was building deals international, it was funny because we would have nothing to go into countries with, nothing. And we're like, hey, we're going to launch this country. And we would have people pre-build, teams in these countries. And sometimes it took 3, 4, 5, 6 months to even have a single product launched. All of you guys have travel. You got 56,000 stores. You already have products to run with in any country. But now Charles is putting more products that are going to be available worldwide. All of you should be, nobody should be on the bench
Oh,
here.
guys, I can't tell. I got my hairs on my arm are standing up because I've worked with this man that I met up with today and his whole team. And for he's been manufacturing for 27 years. I've been working with him since 2002. And he's built and sold many companies, probably probably the most sought after and successful manufacturer in the network marketing space. I can't tell you how many dozens and dozens and dozens of companies and formulas that he's put out there. And a lot of those products are still doing massive, volumes today. And he showed me all their latest technology, all their new packing technology. It's just it's a great thing. We're talking about his grandchildren and what he's doing, and it was just a great meeting. And when I let him know the model at Save Club, he says finally someone's figured it out that you got to give the value. And he was just excited, and he was more generous than I could have thought because of the long-standing relationship. He's more generous than anything I could have imagined as far as the huge discounts of his entire lineup for Save Club. So this is an exclusive deal, an exclusive offering, and be able to bring the products in and bring the compensation plan, and to bring all that and make it available for your Save Club membership. I'm telling you guys, even just buying one product out of that lineup is well worth more than $19.97 a month. So not only all the savings that we've already covered, to imagine to just be able to buy one product that you desperately want and need and save more than that. So when you've got value, when you're able to save, money every single month on movies and restaurants and online shopping and travel and exclusive deals and stuff you're already spending money on, what you've got is you've got customers that will stay. We've got a very sticky, when I say sticky, it means someone gets started and they don't want to stop it. Just every single month that they go, much like a Costco membership or an Amazon Prime membership. People get so much value from those that they stay. But guess what? Amazon Prime, Costco, they're not paying you to share the message. They'll take your money on your membership, but they're not putting that into a compensation plan that pays out over 80% in out there. So if you'd like to be involved in Save Club as a person who saves money, you can do it for absolutely free. You can get the free app and start saving. You can even share the free app with other people. And when they get the free app and use it, they get $5, you get $5. So that's one way to participate with Save Club. Everybody should do that because who doesn't like free? Everybody likes free. But if you really want to access the deals with Save Club, it's $19.97 a month. And that accesses you all the travel portals, all the exclusive deals, everything that we've got queued up here. But if you want to take your experience with Save Club to even a higher level, become an affiliate, because saving money is great, but earning money is what can set you free financially. And there's a couple different ways to be an affiliate, someone that earns income with Save Club. You can get started today for $70.97 and then $20 a month. And that's it. And you're in business to get paid every single Friday. You're in a compensation plan that can pay you an unlimited amount of earnings. And that's it. I mean, what type of business can you set up for less than $80 and run for less than $20 a month? Our other option is our VIP option. And for $299.97, that's less than $300 for an entire year. You have a business, you've got all the discounts, you've got everything that you need to build a global business, and it's $300 for the year. Just even your first set of savings on your taxes, because there's extreme advantages for business owners. You can start writing off all types of things. I mean, how can you afford not to have a business that, Save Club business is there? So, a lot of different ways to make that possible here with Save Club. Well, to even sweeten the pot even more, we've put in this enrollment bonus. When you get started as a Save Club affiliate or as a Save Club member, we've included this enrollment bonus. It is a 3-day, 2-night stay at a hotel, good at well over 40 different destinations across the United States. So this travel bonus is here. It's because we've got such a deep connection with our travel partner. Our travel partner's been around for 37 years. What they do is they pre-purchase inventory all around the world. That's why we're able to get such great deals, exclusive deals on travel. And we're able to offer this travel bonus so that you get started for as little as $20 and you'll receive a 3-day, 2-night certificate for a hotel stay. Now, there's really every reason to get started with Save Club and nothing to lose. With Save Club, we offer a 7-day complete risk-free trial. So if you get started as a member or you get started as an affiliate, check it out. Test drive the business. We're so confident in what we have here in our product line and our opportunity. We know that you'll want to stay and continue to access the savings. But if for any reason you don't like it, with one click, you can cancel your membership and no worries. And you'll be able to keep the enrollment bonus. So as our gift to you for checking us out, no matter what, you can keep the 3-day, 2-night hotel stay. And that certificate comes right in your welcome email after you get started, with Save Club. So Dave, I know you were working on some new stuff today in terms of tools. We're always launching new tools here at Save Club to help people, build the business. Can you tell us a little bit about this health landing page you came out with today?
I think we gotta bring them back up. Hold on, I'll find them. There it is.
Okay. Yeah, I'll share with you guys here. So, launch new
There you
product
go.
with
Yeah,
Save
be
Club.
muted.
We put out marketing funnels, and these marketing funnels you can use them when you come across somebody who maybe have under coverage or no coverage at all, or maybe they don't have a primary care doctor, or maybe they're on prescriptions and they're paying for them, or maybe they have a really high copay and they need doctor visits. Well, you can introduce them to the Save Club, and this page here will be live very soon. We've already started putting this page into place, and it's just another tool inside of your arsenal of tools that you can use with your Save Club business.
Yeah, we get more pages out than any company, period. All with awesome videos. So basically, we got a real cool video here that explains it. And as he scrolls down, they can fill in that form. I like this middle picture here because this, no more waiting rooms and having to be around other sick people. It always stinks when you feel sick and you got to go to a room and there's a lot of other sick people. Or like you got something like me, a rash. I don't feel like going and getting around sick people because I want to have a look at a rash. So I think that comes home. We got all the things 24/7 healthcare, vision, dental, hearing, and then boom, 1,000 prescriptions for free, which is fun. And it's a dynamic page you guys can use with a video again, and we're not charging you for it. All these other deals out there say, oh, we got all this cool marketing stuff, which they really don't. But then they're like, you got to pay us more. We throw it in. Charles always has me busy. There's a list going like every day. We need this, we need that, let's get it done. And so you are all the benefactors of this, and we keep putting together cool stuff and just handing it to you on a platter. Um, Unfortunately, we can't force you to use it. We want you to, and we hope you do, because it's hot and it will convert if you do. So a lot of people ask for that page, Charles. So we're finally getting it out there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, and then there's a lot of tools here, and it comes with the training, and that's just another thing that we provide here at Save Club. We've got so many training tools in place. We literally have 90 days of training that you can dive in, and this is like a home-based business university for you to come in and learn, step by step. And it's not just uh the the technical things to do. There's also, mindset. And then, very recently we just released the 100 good days. And so I have this set up here. You can go to school.com/100 good days. And, I can pull up that page for you right here
I
at
also did a
school.
big AI training just today for everybody. So we're continuing
Nice.
to do training. Even after the 90 days is over, you guys are still getting a bunch of training here.
Oh, look at this. We got 30 new members here today. And so you guys can plug on in right here at school.com/100 good days. And this is going to bring our count to, well, 137 members. So let me make sure I got all these people approved here. I've been out all day at the trade show, but I want to get all these. So we're just building a community of winners. These are people that are just like yourself, that want to create a better lifestyle and have the ambition to learn more, earn more, contribute more. And that's really what I'm most proud of here at Save Club, is to be able to create a community of people that are supporting each other and working at creating a better lifestyle for themselves. So fully supported here with Save Club, and we further support everybody here with this 90-day blitz. And like Dave said, he's continued to pile on the training here at the 90-day blitz. We've got over 1,400 members here that are participating in the 90-day training blitz program. And my computer's running slow because I'm running this webinar here, but I was going to show you guys here the page where we've got 90 days of training and counting. We're still adding more and more here. This is Dave's new video here today, the ultimate AI video comparison here. So this is exciting. I can't wait to go through this training, Dave. I'm going to get in here and learn. So it's learning the tools, learning the skills that will really help you in your life in all types of different ways. Because I'll tell you what, learning AI, it can be daunting, it can be a little overwhelming, but instead of doing it by yourself, you can do it with a team of coaches, of a community. Ask questions, you can see the different things that are going on. And again, it's just all provided when you're a Save Club affiliate. So, with that, everybody, I wanted to, wrap up this call and let you know that it's risk-free to get started with Save Club. Get back with the person that invited you to the call, get back to saveclub.com, access your through an email, access through a login page there, the way to get in and get started with Save Club. And uh, as you figure out, as you dive into the trainings, we'll help you figure out what you would like to do as far as earnings, help replace some of your bills or create the lifestyle of your dreams. It is available here at Save Club. So, Pete, if you want to add anything here before we wrap up,
Yeah, I this came around in my life at the perfect time. I had been with a company selling a pretty cool product, but it was $8 a serving. And so literally a dozen times as expensive to be a member as it is at Save Club to stay active. And, like Charles brought up something earlier, the world's not going back. I mean, we live in the age of Amazon and fast delivery and TikTok shop and everything. And the world's not going to stand for overpriced products just to support a comp plan. And, I didn't own a travel company like Dave, but I was number one in a travel company about 10 years ago. And I went on a lot of trips. So I know travel. We have a smoking travel program. And it's the same thing. We could charge an extra $100 a month and pay it out and everything, but then it just becomes a money game. The mantra here at Save Club is to save people money and not overcharge for anything. And it's not just products. I mean, the Avoderm is amazing. We've got this Korean skincare, make an incredible gift for Christmas and birthdays for the ladies. And you can even buy it for yourself, ladies. It's awesome. And then we have the thing like the healthcare that we have. That is literally the bottom barrel price. And it's not a public price. We're a private membership, so we're able to share things that people cannot see publicly. And frankly, it would embarrass some of these companies if it was displayed publicly because it's lower than a lot of people are paying out there. So
yep.
it's an amazing idea. It's an awesome comp plan. What you want to do is you want to get after it. And if you work hard, then every time a member comes into your organization, there's a thing called like a differential. And you get that on fast starts. You get generational check match. We have this amazing bonus every month for just getting two people. You get in the bonus pools, and and then you get fast starts every time you get a sale. There's like 7 different ways to get paid. Everybody understands savings. You can give away the app and get $5 just for giving it away. You can introduce people to it in a very non-threatening way. We can help nonprofits raise money for the Boy Scouts, for churches, for all kinds of different things. And then we can teach people. We have 2 amazing platforms to teach people how to crush this business. This is the greatest industry in the world, in my opinion. I just lost my dad about a month ago, but a few months ago, my dad was dealing with a lot of health problems. His medical bills were $20,970 in the month of May, and I had to take time off to deal with a lot of stuff. There's no other industry that I can think of where I would have been able to pay that bill, which I had to, and take the time off to work on a bunch of things. So I'll always be grateful for this amazing industry. The way the world is right now with inflation and everybody arguing and all these tariffs and stuff, people need to save money. People need extra money, and Save Club is just the obvious choice. Everybody understands it. You don't have to be an entrepreneur or anything. Everybody wants to save money. Everybody needs extra money, and everyone will appreciate you if you share this with them, whatever level they will come in at.
Yeah, Pete, that's a great wrap up. So, I encourage you to introduce Save Club to people. Bring them on to Friday morning's call. I'm going to be highlighting. I'm going to go back to the show tomorrow. I mean, I was walking and talking that trade show for 6 hours straight. I didn't even eat lunch. I wanted to get as much out of the show as possible and rush home here to do this webinar. I'll be back there tomorrow, and it feels really good when we're exposing industry legend, manufacturer legends to this concept and this idea. They get it, and they're producing products for the biggest brands in the world and the hottest things in the world. And when they see what we're doing here, they love it. So it's always a big clue when you get around people that are living legends in this space, and they're immediately attracted to what we're doing here at Save Club. So I encourage you, get started, bring people to the Friday webinar, and share this recording. I'll have it up here as soon as possible inside an email. So thank you, everybody, and enjoy the rest of your night.